Hey, Simply Sugar here with the evening news rundown. Let's talk about the top stories that are shaping America and let's get right to it. A handwritten note from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein has been uncovered by the Washington Journal. It shows that they were closer than previously claimed by Donald Trump, which I feel like most people do know that. You don't take so many photos with this person. You live close by at Mar-a-Lago and Jeffrey Epstein's compound down there. Yeah, and then Jeffrey Epstein had a lot of like artwork depicting Donald Trump in his New York mansion. It was very weird and odd for you to say you didn't have a relationship with this person, although you're caught on video talking about this person in high regard. At the same time, the New York Times reports Epstein's financial network included wire transfers to individuals tied to Trump's inner circle. Uh, it's widely reported that the DOJ has this information. It's something else that they are refusing to release. And it's just all odd how someone with no formal education, no real business, has amassed billions of dollars in assets and is moving assets in large quantities through these wire transfers and a network that spanned across the world. People are not dumb. It's the handwriting's on the wall, and instead of blaming the Democrats, which Trump is now doing, to deflect the shine off of him, um, the truth is going to come out whether you like it or not. And no matter what lies you tell and what videos you doctor, uh, people are smart and they will get to the bottom of it. Let's move on to Medicaid. Medicaid officials are now sharing personal data of 79 million Americans with ICE, including name, addresses, birth dates, citizenship status, and social security numbers. Advocates warn that this is weaponization of the healthcare records. Yes, yes, it is. Roe versus Wade was more than just abortion; it was privacy, and now we've given up that privacy, right? So many fear it could deter undocumented people from seeking medical care out of fear of deportation. Yeah, we know that. It's not only going to deter them, people who have status, who were naturalized, are probably not going to want to visit places or seek medical care um, because of fear of deportation. Like this is a real thing here. And if you're interested in reading about that, this is a report from The Guardian. Let's talk about Republicans. So Mike Johnson came out, and several other Republicans came out saying that we need to release these files. There was another vote again in the House in regards to releasing the Epstein files. Guess which way they all voted? They voted against it. So verbally, they're going out there saying we want this to happen, and then when it comes down to the vote, they're voting no. Like I said, stop watching what they say out their mouth and watch their actions. Actions speak louder than words. This was reporting I read through Axios. If you're interested in knowing where I get my news stories from, it's from a plethora of publications. Apparently, Donald Trump has been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. I think this man is in heart failure. He has a terrible diet. He eats McDonald's. He's 79 years old. If I look at something salty, my blood pressure jumps up 100 points, and I'm 50 years old in fairly good health. So, yeah, it's not surprising that a 79-year-old with a terrible diet is having issues with his health and possible swelling and heart issues. Again, if they're releasing this information, A, is to cause a distraction because Donald Trump does not like his health information out there. Um, B, whatever they're saying is not the case. It's something else, probably a lot worse. And this is in preparation of him being ill or getting ill right in the midst of the Epstein debacle. Lastly, reports of a 15-year-old DACA recipient was recently detained at the infamous Alligator Auschwitz migrant facility in Florida. Now, this facility was not supposed to house children. His lawyer says he was denied legal visitation, held in a cell 24/7, with 24/7 lighting on top of that. So these people are subjected to artificial light 24 hours a day. And I'm sure that has its own issues with your mental health. He was given no privacy or medical attention. Conditions at the facility, which were modeled after El Salvador's CCOT prison, are under national scrutiny. I'm Simply Sugar. This is the Evening News Rundown. I know it's a lot. Please like, share, and follow if you can.